All right, guys, so let's talk about deficiencies on a ketogenic protocol. Now we've got pre and during or post deficiencies. Can ketogenesis create deficiencies? I should say so. Yes, if it's done incorrectly. Now, one of the things that people do incorrectly is not know their health prior to doing keto. So, for example, a lot of you guys have leaky gut. You're not good methylators. Your liver has a hard time to detox, which puts a burden on your kidneys. And then you try to do keto the wrong way. And people develop all of these weird hiccups. Number one that I notice is thyroid and adrenal insufficiencies. So, for example, people tend to be magnesium deficient, and people have leaky gut. They've got holes in the gut wall, so the permeability is compromised, and their poop floats when they eat a lot of fat, or you have food in your stool. These are the things you need to check prior to doing keto. Also, I would recommend trying your inflammatory marker, doing an inflammatory marker test like a CRP test or an LDL small particle if you're really worried about the particle size of your LDLs. Small particle B test. Now, with that said, L-carnitine is something that you have to consider. So I've noticed that people who tend to be more hypoglycemic trying to do keto as they are not adapting tend to be or tend to have an L-carnitine deficiency. So these are the small things you guys need to consider. Let's say if you have seasonal allergies, sinus infections, you might want to think about the gut biome, if it's balanced, or if you have gut permeability problems. And then people start slamming down all the supplements, and then it ends up in their poo or in the toilet. So there's kind of like a repair stages and steps that you have to take when doing keto so that you can produce viable ketones. Because that's a problem. You can actually have a glucometer and see ketones present in the blood and not be uptaking them. So these tests are still subjective, guys. You often have to go and observe, track, experiment on your own body to see what's going on. Like something simple is look in the toilet and see if your stool's floating. Or do you get bloated? Are you tired? Have you developed really low blood sugar on a ketogenic protocol? You might be L-carnitine deficient. So these are the things that I want you guys to pay attention to. So it's not actually the diet or the ability to use and uptake viable ketones, because there's a difference. Just because you're at a 0.5 and that's called nutritional ketosis means nothing. Know that. You must have your ketones in a sweet spot between 1.8 and a 3.0, and you must have a digestive tract that is in balance, because that, y'all, is kind of like at the same level as poor sleep and gut permeability. They're kind of like together in the two things that I notice that people commonly have when they do keto and they don't adapt, and then they develop the hypoglycemia, and then they feel horrible, and then they jump off. If you guys want to learn more, go to stephanieperson.com, Stephanie the business person on my Facebook fan page, Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagrammy, and I'm about to do more videos. I just wanted to talk about the issues with people being with deficiencies and being malabsorptive and having problems with their B complex or having problems with L-carnitine and their magnesium absorption. Yes, these are the things that I notice with their vitamins and also vitamin D deficient. So if you're vitamin D deficient, you probably are going to have a problem with your keto adaptation. So you got to kind of heal the gut, make sure you're absorptive. And why is there a text coming in and I can't see? All right, guys, if you want to learn more, stephanieperson.com. Like I said, Stephanie, the business person on my Facebook, or Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagram. I am still writing the Ultimate Keto book, and these are the subjects that I'm going to talk about. It's not that easy to adapt as everybody thinks it is, and you just don't lose weight. So there's a lot of underlying issues that you haven't even taken a look at. And I'm out. Next video.